Good day, viewers, and welcome to another episode of the Unseen Stage podcast. And here with me, I have a very beautiful and talented, one of the female top scorer in the Nigerian President's Federation Cup. No other person than Miss Abasiofon Uwah.
Thank you so much.
Welcome, ma. Good afternoon. How you doing?
I'm fine.
How was your day? How's your day going?
I thank God.
Okay, thank you very much. And my viewers, don't go anywhere. Stick around and listen to what Miss Abasiofon Uwah has to say and what she has to tell us about a career, her experience in the football career, and the challenges she also faced. I'm your host, Abasifreke Job. I'm here with me is Miss Abasiofon Uwah, as I earlier said. Mr. Abasiofon Uwah, how you doing?
I'm fine.
Okay, can you tell us your challenges, your experience so far in your career football journey, and how you started from day one? If your parents supported you, the people, okay, so the persons that were like, okay, you don't have to be in this particular field. It's not for you. It's for the guys. Okay, the football career is not mainly for the females. It's not the women thing. Okay, it's only for the guys that should be there. Can you just tell us about?
Okay, when I started playing football from 6 years old from nursery school, I started playing football with boys. But my cousins told my dad that I should stop playing football, that footballers are for illiterate, they don't go to school, they should try and put me in school. So I thank God for my parents, they have been supporting me, they are my backbone from day one till now.
Okay.
So that's why I'm a champion too.
Wow, that's really great. So growing up, who were your biggest inspirations in football?
Okay, when I started playing football, my greatest inspirator was Oshola. So I was dreaming to be like her.
Okay, why? What that skills, what that quality do you see in her that you have to choose her among other women that we have in the Super Falcons team?
Because she's playing my role, she's an attacker. So
Wow.
I'm playing attack.
That's good. That's good. So what challenges did you face as a female footballer in Nigeria, and how did you overcome them?
Okay, my first challenge that I faced in female football was 2021, 2022 when I was started screening in Igbo Majors. I had an injury. That time I was trying to get admission in College of Education of Council. So I stayed for 2 weeks. I don't train. So that is the challenge that I faced and I nearly give up.
Okay, so are you trying to say that injury is one of the major challenges footballers do face and can also make them to give up in their career?
Yeah. Injury is one of the challenges that footballers face. And another thing, if you don't have a manager that will support you in one way or the other, maybe you can stop.
Okay, so how do you think a footballer should be injury free? Like, okay, is it possible for a footballer to stay a whole season without getting injured?
Yeah, it's possible. It's depending on your working abilities and your mental activity in training.
Okay. So that means okay. Sometimes is it that the coach also contributes because sometimes the footballer will be okay. You go. Let me say, be injured, and the coach will like say, "Go out. Don't come for training for the whole season. Just go back and rest." How is it possible?
No, is if you have injury in the team, you have a knowledge, you have a curator that will master that can take charge of it. It depending on the team,
Okay.
that the one that is supporting you because you are under the team for that moment.
Okay. Thank you very much. How did it feel to win the Nigerian President Federation Cup Top Scorer Award last season? Because everywhere on the internet was buzzing like Abasiofon Uwah winning the Top Scorer Award. How did you feel?
First of all, when I heard my name on the television that I'm the one that will win the highest goal scorer in the President Federation Cup, I was so excited because I did not believe that I would be the highest goal scorer.
You say that you did not believe. Is it that you don't believe in yourself?
Because that day was the final match,
Yes.
and I thought that the attacker would score more
Would
than
that
me,
be?
but that's why I did not
Okay,
believe.
but at least try to believe in yourself. It's
I
very, very important. Believe in yourself.
Yeah, I believe in myself now that I can make
You
it.
can make it.
Yeah.
But okay, is it that all this well you haven't believe you don't have that trust and
Because
believe it?
of the challenges I face, so that's why I did not have that belief. But now I'm working hard. I believe that I can make it. Anything can happen at any
Okay,
time.
that's great. So let's move on to the Ibom Angels team, how you played. So
Okay.
last season, you became the captain of Ibom Angels FC. What did that role mean to you?
Okay. As I was saying, on 2021, 2022, I was starting in Bomenjo screening. I was under Blessing Okon. She was the captain of the Bomenjo by that time. And I still remain in the team, and I'm so excited, and they made me the captain of the team.
Wow, that's great. So, what role did you play when you were giving the captain badge? Because that's a very critical badge, and you have a very vital role to play.
First of all, I want to thank the coach Okon. He has been a father and a coach to me, because he's from the former coach of Rivers Angels and the former coach of Super Eagles, because he's the biggest coach in when it comes to female football in Nigeria. You know, Coach Okon. So he is the one that make me to know the some things in being a captain. You face a lot of challenges with the players, and there's nothing that you do. Since you are the captain, you're a leader in everything, you just accept it and start working.
Okay. So, what were the challenges you faced among your teammates, and how were you able to overcome them?
Some challenges I will face from your teammates. So at the point, sometimes you don't need to make it reach out to your coaches and the management. You need to sort it out with your teammate and the management in the team.
Okay, no problem. That's great, and you really handled that position well without any issue from anybody.
I did not have any issue.
That's great. So, who is your favorite teammate in your team, in your club?
Okay, Jana Abasiofon Uwah.
Why? And why do you have to choose her among every other person?
First of all, the reason why I choose her to be my favorite teammate, she's my teammate from academy,
Okay.
and we train together, and we joined Ibom Angels together. So I decided to make her my favorite teammate, and she can play as well as me.
Okay, that's good. So, can you share one of the toughest moments in your career that shaped you who you are today?
Okay, my toughest moments in football is that I faced a lot of challenge. That time I was in school. Going to school and playing football was not an easy thing, because actually my parents said I should stop playing football. I should go to school, because they sent me to go to school. I told them that I will finish the school and I still play football, because that's where I'm dreaming to become.
So that means, let me say, is it that your parent was one of the person that was trying to bridge and stop you from playing football, that particular era?
No. It's my relative that told my parents that I should stop playing football.
Okay.
And my parents said that anything I want to do, that they will always support me.
So how were you able to convince them?
I told them that I don't want to do any apart from football. I do music. I play trumpet.
Okay.
I love music. So that is another thing I'm doing.
But I think we really know you for as a footballer. We don't really know you that as the other aspect that you're a musician.
Yeah. Because so I was telling my parents that I want to play football, but if for them to say we should go to school, that I will go to school. Yes.
So was there ever a time you felt like giving up on football? So what kept you going?
Yeah, there was a time I give up on football, but at the point, I I don't say I will not stop my journey. I can never give up, because I'm dreaming big. The more I work hard, the more life will be easier for me.
Okay, so what really motivated you to keep going?
Okay, what motivated me is that because of the professional football I'm seeing online, I said I want to be like them, and I believe that one day I will make it today.
And I also pray that one day you also be like that. Okay, if you were not a footballer, what other career path would have you chosen?
That's why I say music. I would like to
Music.
go and study music.
Okay, so can you sing for us?
I cannot sing. I play music.
You play?
Yeah, I'm a trumpeter.
Can you just run any fractal?
But
Okay, so how do you unwind after a tough game of training season?
okay, time at the point you after training, you just come back. You feel weak and tired. Sometimes there's no anybody that will just respond to you. It's only you know how you feel it. Sometimes you'll be thinking, say, will I still make it? Or should I go and find another thing and do? But with your thoughts, you just know that I want to make it in football. Football is my passion. If you don't have passion for football, you will not be able to do it, because sometimes they don't, after training you come back, you say, "Ah, I will not be able to go to training another day." You may pick your bag and go back.
And after training, all pains, injuries, like you feel pain and so tired, stepping out to go and do something else, you might be like, okay, let me just give up and focus on
Another
one
thing.
particular thing.
Yes.
That's good. So, what are your personal goals for the upcoming season? Because now currently the season is going to start very soon. So, what are your goals and your plans, and what do you intend to achieve in the upcoming season?
Okay, thank you. And for me, my goal is that I want to go and play for a professional side, so that I'm looking up the team that I want to go for Super Six, team that want to win FA Cup, team that want to win the League of the Season and go for CAF.
Okay. So, if you're asked to choose a club,
Mm.
which club would I be choose?
For now, if I want to choose a club, already I want to, like, for me, I want to go to Rivers Angels.
Why Rivers Angels?
That's where, like, I want, after my team in Akwa Ibom, that's where I just want to step
Never.
aside. Maybe from there I may go to another place.
Hopefully you'll be there. Hopefully
Yeah.
you'll be there. So do you have dreams of playing for the Super Falcons or moving to a top club abroad?
Sure, I have a dream of playing for Super Falcons. Like, last season, actually, they invited me for under 17, but it was through the coach of under 17. But actually, the time was too late. I couldn't make it up to go there. But I still believe that the next season, even though it's under 17 or under 20, I'll still make the team.
Okay, definitely you will make it because sometimes they say every disappointment is always a blessing.
Yes.
So, what advice would you give to our young girls who dream of becoming professional footballers but face serious challenges from their family, school, peer groups? What kind of advice would you give to them?
Okay, for me, I want to, first of all, I want to appreciate one person. Like, he's a former player of Igbo Angels. Her name is Blessing Cole. He have been a motivational person in football. He inspired me because she's now playing. She's a professional footballer now. She's now playing in Spain. She's one of the one that person that motivated me in football. Said you will go higher, and that's the same way I want to do for the young ones. They should keep on training hard. They should not give up. That
Okay.
they
So, what will you give back to the society when you are up there?
And what I will give back to the society is that I would like to have a football female football academy, so that they can improve our Kwaibomites and the young one and where I'm from, so that the world should know that the female footballers are not for illiterate. Even your child can make it through football. It's not only education.
That's good. Thank you very much, Mr. Abasiofon Uwah, for joining us today. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, viewers, for joining us today in our episode of the Unseen Stage podcast. And I hope you have all listened to what Mr. Abasiofon Uwah has all said and how to overcome all those challenges, because it's very important. No matter what you're doing in life, we all face different challenges, but all we need to know is how the important roles to play in order to overcome those challenges. So I come your way again next time, same station. I'm Abasi Freke Job. Thank you.